Hi, it's Alden Charles here, and I'm releasing a prophetic word for the nation of Canada. And this is about Canada's destiny as a nation, but particularly her destiny for the church. You may have heard this prophetic word spoken by various prophetic voices concerning Canada's destiny, referencing Revelations 22:2, and the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nation. And this word signifies Canada's destiny, the church's destiny, as a church that is sent out to heal other nation. But the Lord started to speak to me even more concerning this word recently, and he started to bring my memory back. Not that I've lived that long, because this is referencing just over 80 years ago, but based on what's recorded in our history books, Canada helping to liberate the Netherlands. During World War II, Canada was at the forefront in helping to liberate the Netherlands from Nazi occupation. And during that time, the royal family lived in Ottawa, and there was a princess who was being born, and the government of Canada designated one of the floors of the hospital as Dutch territory so that that princess could keep her royal title. And since we have helped to liberate the Netherlands, they have sent us tulips every single year as a thank you to Canada, which is why we have a tulip festival every year in Canada. So I looked at the significance of tulips since the Lord was highlighting it, and it represents perfect love. There are different significance of tulips based on the colors, but the overall significance is perfect love, which describes our God so beautifully. Isn't he the God of love? Actually, the Bible tells us that he is love. The Lord says, Canada, your church, now is time for you to come into your destiny as a liberator. Not just a healer, but a liberator. And this is the hour where the Canadian church is coming into her authority as one that liberates others, that as one that brings other nations into liberty, as we've done in the natural just over 80 years ago. And the Lord started to reference Isaiah 61 and also Luke 4:18, which is what Jesus referenced when he was on the earth. I'm going to be reading from Luke 4:18. It says, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, and to set at liberty those who are oppressed." So Canada, those who are captive, those who are oppressed, the Lord now has anointed his church to bring liberty with his perfect love. It's time for the Canadian church to now come up higher into her destiny, come into her call, because God has anointed you, Canada, for such a time as this. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Share this to someone who lives in Canada, who has a heart for Canada, so Canada could be prayed in to her divine destiny. God bless you.